I'm going to start sweating up here. So good morning. Today I'm going to talk to you about something that's very important to me and to thousands of other people both in the United States and around the world. I'm going to start with something that I found very interesting. When the inmates of Wabash Valley Correctional Institute, a maximum security facility in Indiana, were asked what the most important part of their day was, they said it was daily outdoors time. One inmate said, quote, "It's an opportunity to take all the frustration and all of your problems and just leave them out there. It keeps my mind right and my body strong." I'm going to present to you why the most important time for the inmates at Wabash Valley Correctional Institute should also be a regular part of your life. Namely, that you should spend as much time as possible in the outdoors. So first, why should I be the one to talk to you about this? The biggest reason is because this is something that I'm passionate about. I was very affected, very changed by the amount of time that I spent outdoors. It's always been a very large part of my life. I've spent thousands and thousands of hours. Ever since I was 2 and 3 years old, we had a giant patch of bamboo at our house, and we would go for hours in there and just completely disappear. We'd come back for lunch and we'd come back for dinner. And then when I had to start school, there was even less time, but I would still spend every spare moment that I could outside. I've been able to introduce others to the outdoors and take kids or friends who are not outdoors people, haven't experienced that and don't enjoy being outside, to take them out and see the expression on their face, the way that they change when, after struggling up the side of a mountain for the past hour, they get to the top and turn around and you can see 20, 30 miles. The view is spectacular. So first point would be, why should kids be outdoors? There's several reasons. First is the health benefits. Outdoor play raises fitness levels. That helps with the 1 in 3 kids that have obesity. It improves physical coordination. It improves overall health, immunity against diseases, good bone development, lungs. That fresh air and exercise promotes a sturdy body and a sturdy mind. It also raises vitamin D levels, which can help avoid bone problems, heart disease, and diabetes, just to name a few. Natural light improves distance vision and lowers chance of nearsightedness. It also counteracts the problems given by looking at a screen too much. The average 8 to 12-year-old spends 6+ hours a day looking at a screen, and the average teen spends over 9. That was a study done by CNN. And that can be detrimental to your vision. And then the mental benefits. Unstructured outdoor play reduces ADHD, attention deficit hyperactive disorder, I think that's what it is. It also improves school performance. This I found fascinating. A study done by Evergreen State College showed that offering environmental education programs where they take kids into the outdoors improves standardized test scores by a significant amount. It also counteracts stress, anxiety, and depression. So, why should you go outdoors as college students? You know, it's great for developing kids and all that, but why should it affect you? College is a rushed, stress-filled time where you are under loads of pressure and always in a hurry, whether it's a research paper, a class project, a social event, or any number of other things. There's never enough time for it all, and having a way to relax and refocus can help you be much more productive in the time you do have. Being outside has been proven to reduce stress, improve concentration, and help overall productivity. There's many different ways that you could do this. It could be making a goal of once a week doing an outside activity. Go play frisbee golf, play ultimate frisbee, or soccer or something. You can, in the summer, spring, and fall, go canoeing, kayaking, Susquehanna Yacht Club. You can go sailing on Susquehanna, fishing, things like that. For the more adventurous, there's things like orienteering. Many of you probably don't know what that is. It's fun. Backpacking, those who are really into it. Camping, rock climbing, hiking, night hiking. This summer I was able to, first of all, work outside, which I really enjoyed. I was able to sleep in a hammock for most of the summer. I slept outside. We were also working on our house, and the bedroom was torn apart, so that helped. But I really enjoyed sleeping outside. It was always cool. The stars were amazing some nights, and there was a giant meteor shower in August, where there was an average of 22 meteors a minute. And if you happened to wake up from 1 to 3 o'clock in the morning, it was pretty breathtaking. So I was also able to organize several hikes with groups of friends. Just in this local area, there's a lot. We were able to see some spectacular views. We got caught in a rain shower one Sunday afternoon. We got soaked. And we were able to go on several night hikes, which for any of you who have not done that, it's quite an experience. You want to do it on something that you've done before, a trail that you've done before, but it's really quite something to hike up to the top of the mountain, and then especially if there's a big tree that you can climb up. There's a trail right over at White Rock Acres where you can see Harrisburg, York, you can see the Susquehanna River, Dillsburg, Mechanicsburg, Camp Hill. You can see it all from up on top of this mountain, and at night it's spectacular. All the lights, the view of the stars, the moon. If you take a pair of binoculars or a telescope up, it's even better. The last reason that you should go outside is because it can be a great way to get to know people. Going on hikes, doing outdoor activities, especially if you're doing something that neither of the two people or the group has ever done before. It's a great way to get to know someone, to experience something new together. In conclusion, I'd like to give you a quote from Charles Dickens. He said, "Nature gives to every time and season some beauties of its own." What he means is that there's unique beauties in spring, summer, fall, and winter. And if you stay in tune to that, and you're able to appreciate it much more. I think in light of what I just presented, you should make an effort to spend some time outdoors each week, both for the health benefits and just the enjoyability of it, and to learn more about God's creation.